What's up everybody, I'm Yan, welcome to my channel. Today we are listening to an older song, but thank you for viewers for recommending songs that I've never heard of before. So even though it's not necessarily a comeback song, it's definitely a new song for me, so thank you for all of that. So we are listening to a song by JO1. Again, for those who don't know, as I myself am learning a bit more too, JO1 is similar to Produce 101, but for Japanese, or for those in Japan, so they also have like their own competition as well. So afterwards they created a group called JO1, so everybody's Japanese. I have watched quite a few of their performance videos and maybe one of their MVs already, and they definitely have great choreography and skills as well. There are so many members, but I think because there's so many members they can do a lot of great things, and I look at choreography quite a bit just because that's something that, is very interesting, something that I really look forward to when I listen to MVs. Of course, I appreciate singing and rapping as well, as I, love music in general, but I like to dance myself, so I tend to lean towards looking at the choreo. So the reason why I said that is because JO1 has a lot of performance videos, so we get to see more of their dancing, not necessarily all the fancy camera work and maybe close-up of each member. So we are listening to their older song, which is called Freedom, and it is a performance video, so let's check it out right now. 皆さん、久しぶりです。一緒に見てみましょう。Alright, we see all the members lined up quite nicely. Everyone kind of has like a suit and nice pants, and they're getting ready to perform. So I guess I will not stop them. Let's enjoy JO1's Freedom performance video.
Take energy feeling Tell me I'm a turning set on fire Limitless, borderless,扉を Set me free, 1, 2, 3, 開こう火花散る情熱の先を I'll let you see what I do 誰よりも僕を知りたいルールに縛られない何よりも響き渡る音声でたさまばゆい光降り注ぐ永遠のような切な僕を照らす二人だけの秘密この星空の下 Why 今走り出した Stop, feel so high 心通わせない尖る瞳全てなくしてしまおう迷いの願い Hope 眠る声聞かせてよ、ね知らせてよその手で繋いで願いたちを火花散る情熱の先を I let you see what I do 誰よりも僕を知りたいルールに縛られない何よりも響き渡る抑えてた叫びが Come down my freedom, freedom, my freedom, freedom Oh, my freedom, freedom, my freedom, freedom, yeah 苦しいほど君に見せたい My freedom, freedom, my freedom, freedom, yeah 全て手にし
No Stranger Freedom. Excelente. I am glad that we can watch a performance video with them, as their footwork was really slick and there's just a lot of good moves. I just first want to apologize. There's a lot of outdoor noise going on. Weather's pretty good, so when weather is good, there's lawn mowing and whatever is happening outside right now. So I apologize for like weird sounds in the background, but I will do my best to share my opinions already from the beginning. After they kind of dispersed when they lined up, then they like went out right here. It was already very poppy, very very detailed. Like everybody's move is like on point at the specific angle and very powerful. And I love the popping and locking, but then afterwards it got really like liquidy and fluidity. It had like fluidity in it. And so I feel like that's always very hard for me. If I pop and then make it look very smooth, that's very challenging because I might have popped and hurt my neck before I even danced the next part. But not about me right now. So I really like the choreography just because there's a lot of movement that they have to be in sync, and with so many numbers, it just wowed me. And so I really love this popping, some of the like cool moves here and there. But then there's also a lot of footwork too, especially the chorus when freedom, 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 freedom. But I feel like, you know, it's great that they all had some good screen time, even though it's performance video. We were able to see everyone fairly clearly, and I'm glad that turned out well. One thing I noticed though, and it just reminded me from the other performance video I watched, was the first stanza. A lot of times they would be broken up into smaller units, and then, you know, one unit comes and then the next unit is in the back. So we can see this group right here is coming up to the camera, singing, dancing, and then there's another group who finished and went back. So there's a lot of like going in and out and moving, taking small breaks before they get to the chorus. And then after the chorus, they do, you know, split up a little bit from time to time, but they're generally one unit, one group, if you know what I mean. I noticed that happened in the other MV too. So at first, you know, they all take small breaks when we see maybe 4 or 5 members at a time, but then later on when we start from the chorus all the way to the end, then we see everyone together. Like I said, they need to be precise, correct angles, even though they're not all the same height, more or less they're, you know, quite similar in height. They need to make sure, you know, their legs are, you know, as accurate and as one as possible, which can be very hard because a lot of their moves hit or they change or they dance by following the rhythm. So the rhythm went pa-pa-pum, they need to go pa-pa-pum really quickly, and they need to do it very precisely as well. So I am quite impressed with that, to the point that I can't talk very well anymore. So the chorus, right, there's a lot of footwork and that huge kick over there. I was like, whoa, flexibility right there. And it just looks so easy, so smooth, and it's just like everything is simple. Like they're used to it. But for me, I'll be like, okay, next move. Okay. So yeah, and I feel like even though they may not have the choice to decide what to wear, and this color scheme of like pink, blue, and purple looked really well. I mean, there are flashes of yellow from their ties or from this their, I guess, shirt underneath. It just, you know, has that huge contrast, and with the lighting and everything, it looked really well. And so we were able to see the camera work very well, sometimes very close, more or less we can see everyone, sometimes bird's eye view right here again, another perfect, like, in sync moment as well, and quite clear, luckily, because they're dancing so much. As you can see, there's bound to be one person blurry, but I feel like it was very good. Nicely done, cameraman, as well, of course, the members. We also heard some high notes and some rapping. Mostly, or I should say we hear more singing this time around, but like I said, they have so many songs, so sometimes there's more rapping and sometimes there's more singing, and that's a-okay. And then I wowed again with this crazy, like, footwork on the ground. I thought they're going to get up pretty quickly, but they were on the ground for quite some time. Everyone looked in sync pretty much. It's hard, it's challenging, and then getting back up too with that timing, fantastic. So I am very impressed. As to what they were saying, I don't know. I heard bits and pieces, maybe like a love song or something like that. But I was very focused in their choreo, and also sometimes not just Japanese, even English songs, right? Sometimes they say one part longer, so it's harder for you to hear what they're actually singing. And so I will just have to check the translations or try and practice my Japanese by reading it in hiragana and kanji first. But I think it's something like, I want to, be with you. I blanked out. I remember hearing a phrase and I knew what they were saying, but it kind of flew away now. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, it's great. I can learn what they're saying and practice my Japanese, but for this performance video, I think they did a great job. Once again, good job. And I'm curious though, why they only have performance videos and not like MVs. Is it because of copyright problems, or the company only shows like performance videos, or you buy like their DVD or whatever so you can watch the actual MV? I don't really get it. Or maybe JO1 specializes in performance videos. I don't know. But for those who have been fans of JO1 for a very long time, let me know. I'm just curious because a lot of times I listen to MVs and then later on they might have the performance video or the choreography video. But in JO1's case, it seems to be a lot of performance videos and not a lot of MVs. Don't know. Wakarimasen. So yeah, thank you for watching this with me. Thank you, viewer, for recommending this. I had a fun time and just wowed quite a few times while watching this. So my viewer, please like and subscribe if you have not yet to my channel. And other friends, if you have recommendations of not just JO1 but other songs, let me know, because so far 100% of the time those who recommended me videos I have not heard or seen it before. So it's always very exciting when I get to listen to quote-unquote older songs, not just the newest or the trendiest songs out there. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will react another time. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. Mata ne. Goodbye. Thank you.